Well, hello you. This is a little bit different. This just dropped on Steam today as of recording. This is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is a little bit different. From what I can tell, this is a visual novel. I have done no research into this whatsoever. I know nothing. We're going in completely blind. So let's see what happens, shall we? Begin. I wonder if it's voice acted. Probably not. Oh, seems not. Okay, here we go. Phew, made it onto the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Shiki. That's my name. Yes, it is. I don't think I could show my face around here again if I wrote that. Oi! That's my... Let's try... I'll just... That's my name. What? That is my name, thank you very much. Ugh. Fine, we're going to be called Steve. Steve, did I spell that right? No. Because it's Shiki. Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. Steve it is. Right, Steve. Sign my name here. Yes, you spelt it right, come on. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Yeah, tell me about it. My handwriting is bloody awful. My handwriting is like that of a Gold Lion tamarin on speed being harassed by a squirrel, who is also on speed. The dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is my first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Steve, shake it off. And I just punch myself. Oh, Steve, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Today's my last day as conductor. Oh no, I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express, that seems important, they bolded it, to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Oi oi. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Oh, we have an inventory. Lovely. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. The menu. Chili dogs, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Right, I see. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. It's fair enough. I mean, if you go to a Denny's or something, it's pretty much the same thing. That one. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu. Yeah, just check the menu. You just asked me to do that. Alright, game. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. I'm not going to make a joke about that. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. So, what kind of event? Like Comic-Cons? Or are you thinking like... No, again, I'm not going to make jokes. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. So we're playing Cluedo with Sonic the Hedgehog. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll with you to gather tickets, but after that you're on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this chance. I'll make you proud. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh, that's a nice looking train. Oh, it's got the red, yellow... Okay, it's got the trio of the Sonic team colours on it. That's nice. And I see Knuckles' hat. Oh, that's a quite cute Amy, actually. Wow, this train's incredible. What fascinating tech. Hello, Sherlock Tales Holmes. And Vector, is he meant to be the cook? Or he's got, looks like blood on his apron, so, Get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. Oh, that explains why you're wearing hello. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down now, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's going to miss a teeny tiny pen? It's Rogue. I'm not going to make any jokes about that. What a cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Steve. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for just 1 second? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Steve, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and collect their tickets. Okay, got it. Oh god, there's Espio the Chameleon. Blaze, is it? Shadow. Yeah, I'll talk to Shadow. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare is so cold. Steve, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Let's talk to Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your tickets? Yep, here you go. 1 sec. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. That means he doesn't have one, doesn't it? He's avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket! I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't worry, we'll take a look around for you, and we'll see if it turns up. How did you get on board without a ticket or even through the barriers? That's what I want to know. If you try that here, they spit on you and chuck you out the train station. Anyway. Seems like we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Let's talk to Espio next. Could we please see your tickets? Of course. There we are. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Absolutely, I appreciate... Where did he get that flower from? You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. He can read my bloody mind. Oh, great, we've got telepathic chameleon on board. Cling on to what? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor is a little bit too smug at that answer. Let's talk to Blaze. May I have your ticket? Thank you very much. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Did she just say princess? Aren't you from another dimension, Blaze, as well? Yeah, there we go. What? I'm just here for Amy's birthday, then I'm going to hop back to my own dimension. You just make it sound like you don't want to be here, love. Hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group of people? Let's talk to Rouge. Hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, Mom. Can we get your ticket? Yes, here we are. Come back if you need anything else. Is this all we're going to be doing, is collecting tickets? She's very easy to talk to. Yeah, I bet she is. Gonna have to kindly ask you to give me that back, thank you. Damn it. Oh, this was yours? It must have slipped out. Here you go. Don't be slipping anything out around Rouge. Amy, could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Here you are, thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. This is just all of my favourite things combined into one. Sonic the Hedgehog, murder mysteries, and a train. And we've got a field day with this. And a murder mystery train sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Why do I feel like I've heard of this somewhere before? It's really going to bug me. I feel like I've seen it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog murder mystery thing on a train before, and I can't quite place where I'm remembering it from. Is it an episode of a TV series? Like, is it an episode of Sonic Boom where this happened in? If you know, comment, or like where I could possibly like have got these wires crossed, because it's sticking out in my mind and I can't quite remember why. Oh, it unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. She gets a key to go anywhere on the train. She's the murderer. She did it. Let's talk to Sonic. Ticket, please. Papers, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as round as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. Oh god, don't mention Sonic Forces. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, of course he is. His name's on the box art. I promise you an excellent stay in our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yeah, have fun. Will do. Thank you. Tails. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Here we are. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have aboard? No, when I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day. My voice just cracked then. Excuse me. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank goodness one of us trainers is normal. Who else is over here? Oh, it's just Knuckles. Howdy. Can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I don't want to argue with this guy. I like how he's wearing the hat like in the Sonic movie OVA. That's kind of cool. That's a nice homage. Conductor doesn't seem to want to argue either. There we go. That seems... Is that everybody's ticket? Now what? Nope, no, that's the pause menu. Right, there we go. What's sticking out of a napkin holder? Oh, that must be Vector's ticket. Right, there we go. Let's go talk to Vector again. We might have... Here we are. That one. That's my ticket. Thank you so much. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd missed a murder mystery. Steve here would have their hands full kicking you out. Yeah, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Alright, steady on, mate. Who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Steve if you need any help, won't you? The train is alive? Well, I've got a feeling that's robotic in disguise. Just a hunch. Right, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. We certainly will, thank you. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is a state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. A self-cleaning train. We could do with some over here. Honestly, the state of some of the ones that you get when you're travelling just to and from work. Honestly, it's just... sometimes it genuinely feels like someone's just taken a shit over the entire carriage. They're that filthy half the time. Network Rail, step it up on your cleaning, please. Right, goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. Wasn't Sonic wearing an outfit like that in that new Sonic Prime TV series at one point? I haven't seen it yet, so... Lore cards. Oh, that must be the detail of the motivations. I suppose it makes sense that they aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest are suspects. Everyone is assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required. It's my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. That's where the captain will go, obviously. Tails, you're the detective. You're going to be here in the dining car. Indubitably, my dear Watson. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry. You're both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Right. I like her facial expressions. I do like Blaze. Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure are highly underrated games. We should get around to playing those at some point. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio's the poet, both found in the library. We get to hang out together. Hooray, Knuckles Chaotix reunited. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Thank you. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, and that reminds me. Oh, we got a map. Lovely. It's a very weird-looking train. We won't get any ones like that over here. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map has been added to inventory. Okay. The rules of the game as follows. There's a murderer amongst you. There's a killer among us. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers. It was Professor Plum in the library with a lead pipe. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everyone inspect everything you can. Don't inspect people without their consent. Find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour. Oh, please don't tell me that's in real time. Everyone seems excited, at least. Everyone, to your stations! Oh, very exciting. Let's see what happens next. I'm quite enjoying this so far. The art style is lovely. Yeah, it is very exciting. A mystery unfolding right under our very noses. I have goosebumps. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling? Well, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer, so we're stuck here. Well, that's not strictly true. You could be. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. I mean, it makes sense to me, yeah. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking to each other. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Well, you hope so. Most of Knuckles is probably Shadow are probably just asleep. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? Nope. The law card's confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Well, Amy is pretty nosy, to be fair. That is fairly true to her character. This does sound kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. What the heck? It's vibrating! Oh, the train started moving. It's so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping away! I'm not going to scream. I'm literally like 2 feet in front of my microphone. And that sounded like a big crash. Oh no. I love the music in this. This is great. Ah, good. You're finally awake, traveller. No. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. That's okay, you come out when you're ready. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I don't actually know. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Steve, could you get the door? Yeah, sure. Oh, hang on a minute. The door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking. You left your hammer at home, didn't you? I'll search over here. Amy's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives are sidekicks. I'm going to need your help, Watson. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. So this is a point-and-click game now? Okay, oh god, not more point-and-click mystery games. We had a faff with the Titanic mystery now. If you haven't checked that out, go watch that. Link in the corner of that episode. Let's just say me and Joe were probably ready to commit murder ourselves by the end of playing through that game. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. It is a point-and-click game. A wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet flats. Wet flats. Wet floors. I can't read. I have got my glasses on too. So I've got no excuse. Sonic is really as fast as they say, but he was going so fast he also slipped on. Ah, I see. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Amy looks at... Oh, what's that? A rod? Interesting. The tip is broken. Oh, Amy broke her hammer on something. I think Amy's broken her hammer on something. That's what it is. What are these? Never normally make microwave meals. I mean, I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I mean, yeah, that's true. I had pizza for breakfast this morning. There's a waste paper basket. Oh, the trash is empty. Damn it, it's like playing Surge's puzzle in Pokemon Gen 1. Nope, nothing here in the trash bin. There's a switch under that. Do you want to press it? How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Can we look in the microwave? No. Can we click up here? No. Up there? Can we get the wine, please? No. Okay, the bog roll? No. The mop? No, let's just click the bookshelf. Oh, it's been hit by something. Okay, yeah, she's broken a hammer on it. That's what it is. This is important. We should log it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy. Oh, let's go interrogate her. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Amy's escaping through the hole in the wall and dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Let's talk a bit. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. Ooh, the music's got intense. Yeah. You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect. You attempted murder. No, you attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Steve and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape a closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, but help me search for a way out. Find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. One that has been... It's all Phoenix, right, all of a sudden. Must find a piece of evidence. It's Sonic L.A. Noir is what it is. That one. Okay, what now? What would Sonic do? He never... well, it's like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do and find your argument? Okay, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. I'm sorry, what? What? It's all of a sudden a platformer game? Oh my god. I'm sorry if this is really jittery. I'm playing this on a toaster. So, oh my god. Okay, I mean, I like the reference... Ow. I like the reference to the Game Gear and stuff with the buttons on the bottom. That's quite nice. Okay, this is different. Okay. So do we have to do one of those every single time we're pressing X to doubt? The shelf fell, but there's nothing around for that shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. How was the shelf hit? What was the shelf hit with then? The broken stick. You broke your hammer. You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh god, I've got to do this again. Right, yeah. Oh, do you have to get more rings every single time? Yeah, apologies if this is looking terrible. Nope. I'm really hoping it looks okay. Kinda reminds me of Sonic Labyrinth, but not shit. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own, but if it's attached to something it could, like let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. You lose! Good day, sir! The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Damn it. It's as you both said, I tried to get this out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf a big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It's one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around, so I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Lets me see both pieces of... I don't think a mechanic will help you fix a hammer, but no, just literally, you just... There we go, fixed, apparently. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, should do the trick. Stand back! Oof. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. Amazing! We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay, that was a tutorial on how to do the investigations, I see. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. He isn't acting, is he? Sonic? Ugh. Body numb. Can't move. Wait, what are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Yeah, mood. It's like nearly 11 o'clock at... It's gone 11 o'clock at night, actually. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Hooey! Oh no. Calm down, Steve. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave the care to you, Steve, my favourite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride? Yeah, that's no pressure or anything. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Choo-choo noises. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, that seems to be the end of chapter 1. Or at least the tutorial. I don't know if there are chapters to this. We're finding out together. Oh, cutscene time. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. She seems really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You've got nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind. Oh, sure. If I ever need a snack, you've got me. Excuse me. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my law card? I'm a manic depressive. The last guy to work a case of me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. Yeah, it was a cold day like any other. Except it wasn't. I was nursing my drink in the bar when the guy walked in who left me behind. Anyway, I'm not gonna... Whose line is it anyway? Oh god, Narrate, that's the name of the murder mystery game. Well, not murder mystery, but they usually turned it into something like that. Is this true? You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed on through and told me all about it. I'm sorry I can't do a Southern American accent. Enough of that. Yeah, same here, mate. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi? Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Steve, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to whilst we were apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Can we talk to the hand? Yeah, talk to the hand, because the face ain't listening. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Yeah, it looks it. I like he's wearing a little bow tie, that's kind of cute. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it a bit, that's amazing. What interesting technology. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Is there anything in the bin? Something's always hidden in the trash. Hey, there's a switch under there. Oh, sadly this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's Chekhov's gun. They've put the bin in front of us, so there will be something in it eventually. I guarantee it. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. That arcade cabinet looks broken. We won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Damn it, I want to play Super Monkey Ball now. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punch. Yeah, he punched it. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to... The whole arcade thing's been added to our inventory? Nice. Oh, is that an Omochao poster? Oh yeah, it is. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What do they do? Medical malpractice? Oh god. Interesting. Steve, this is interesting. It's just a few used cups. What is it? Yeah, but why are there 3 of them? Knuckles was really thirsty? Steve, this one has lipstick on the rim. No, no comment. That's not Knuckles' colour at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. It was Rouge, wasn't it? Well, I mean, the 2 of them have a kind of will they, won't they thing. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles to find out what really happened. But what about the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack? Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Ugh. Ugh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. I really like how this level here looks like Mirage Saloon Zone from Sonic Mania, actually, now that I look at it. And they've got the Green Hill Zone trees in the background. This train passes some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be travelling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. Oh, you and me same, mate. I hate roller coasters too. I don't mind roller coasters, or I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the car. I'll never understand this friendship group. Right, Knuckles, what have you done, mate? I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. He's blushing. I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat? Yeah. Did you just, I can't read, adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Steve, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Oh, no. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Right, let's interrogate him. Knuckles, Steve and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. What? It is? We have evidence too. We do? Yeah, Rouge blue-balled him, so we punched the arcade cabinet in rage. Steve, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well... oh. That one. The arcade machine? Ha, what makes you think I touched it? Okay, I got it the wrong way around. Ooh, it's changed colours. Ah, the frame rate. The frame rate of my nightmares. Oh, it's got spiky things. Oh god, this is like playing Flicky's Island. Here we go. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get more rings every time, aren't I? Hooray! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favourite game. This proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the mark. Let me try that again. You touched the arcade machine because the arcade oh, I didn't even see that one. What evidence do you have via their punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Steve, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Do I have to race him now? No. Oh, I only have to collect 30 again. Oh, there goes my theory about having to collect more rings. Huh? Ow, tits. I believe there is an option for difficulty, but I shouldn't have to adjust for difficulty because... well, I might need to because... no, not enough rings. Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Steve, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I mean, do you? Is fixing the Super Monkey Ball arcade cabinet imperative to solving our murder? Yeah, I don't think Knuckles did it. It would be way too early. And also, like, ow, Nah. Tits. Oh. Right, I'll be back when I've done it. There we go. Good grief, I'm bad at video games. Right, let's try this again, shall we? The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, Vector. What does this tell? But Vector doesn't wear lipstick, does he? I mean, no judgment if he does. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Ugh. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Oh god, I've got to do this again. For God's sake, I was terrible at the last one. Like I said, it was because it's running like absolute garbage. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave, you two. Steve, let's try this again. We're going to be here for hours. Okay, there we go. That one wasn't too bad. It only took me 2 tries compared to like 10 for the last one for whatever reason. Wish I was kidding. Steve, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The used cups? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like... don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's, as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. So, Vector wears lipstick? He went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. And he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I just didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and my alibi. I've told an abridged version of this to Amy already. Oh, this friendship group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What of the one with lipstick on it? Ah. Rouge was in here. I bloody knew it! It's inconsequential. It's not worth mentioning. If it wasn't worth mentioning, why did you mention it? She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and then left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on a high score list doesn't make sense. Can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the list. Toast, apple, breads, Is that Shadow, Ultimate Life Form? It's that one, isn't it? All of your names have food, but this one. Here it goes by Ultim. You may not know Steve, but there is someone here who goes by that name. Yeah, it's Shadow. There's really someone here who goes by that name? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. So Shadow's a hardcore gamer. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? Well, men. He gave me this before he left. A key! Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, that allows her to move around the entire train unnoticed, so she could still be the murderer, just saying. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them to ask them yourselves. Okay, fair enough. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails. And Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Steve. To the library. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Steve, I'm coming. Over here. There we are. Ready to mosey on down to the next car? No, wait, Dagnabbit. No, let's go. I said let's go. Onwards! I'm really hoping you can see my cursor. I'm sorry if you can't. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favourite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. You found any leads yet? Oh, the defective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to... This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? I have this. I have a master key. Right, yeah, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Oh, of course, it's a privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's fair. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective. I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that... Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. Yeah, me and you. You and me both, mate. I'm Vector the Butcher. I am licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO the Poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can't you hear me sing? La 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 da dee dee dee. Is this a police song or something? I like the little chow on the side. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Steve and I are here to establish both your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Well, they're going to walk us through it, but we're going to tackle that next time. Because I have just realised we're like 45 minutes into this episode because I've lost track of time because I'm enjoying myself too much. Thank you everybody so much for joining us here today. If you've enjoyed this video, then please do make sure to give it a like, subscribe for more coming up, and comment down below what your thoughts of it so far. So this game is brand new. And who do you think the murderer is? I'll be curious to see what your thoughts are. As always, it's been a pleasure to see you. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you sometime very soon. Ta-ra for now.